Town Methodist Church's weekly midweek 12-15 hour time where we just walk through the 365 essential questions from the Bible. Yeah, it's from the Bible. But before we jump into talking about the hands of God this midday, this 12-15 hour, I want to invite you to connect with us here. Each week we gather at 10:30 a.m. on Sunday mornings for worship in person, or you can catch us again on Facebook. But we'd love to see you, your face, your friends, your loved ones, your neighbors, and those that may not even know who we are yet, but come and just invite them to gather with us. We'd love that. And then again at 6:30 at the community church there, Mount Lebanon Community Church, on 9 at 6:30 again, I think I said, is our Lenten community worship service. So come to that as well. Maybe you wouldn't want to stumble to church in the morning, but you want to come hang out there. Maybe you want to try. We'd love to see you out there. Again, it's right on 9 as you're heading into Greenfield. You won't miss it. It's got the cemetery right around it. That's the place again at 6:30, Mount Lebanon Community Church. But let's jump into the hands of God. Isaiah 45:9 out of KJV says, "Shall the clay say to him that fasteneth it, he hath no hands?" It's a delight to watch a skilled potter work. Right? Hey, we love watching skilled potters work with their, cupping both the hands around the clay. Just it's fun to watch for some. But in general, watching it, just seeing it shaped into the clay vase, rapidly spinning into his wheel, seeing that clay just spinning and just hands are carving it. It's like it's coming up quick or being made into the image of what it is. He knows exactly what he's doing, and his fingers numbingly work the clay. He knows a touch here, a touch there, applying sustained pressure to form a ridge. Then depression, patiently fashioning the vessel into an exquisite work of art, an amazing work of art. Now imagine for a brief second that the clay could actually think and speak. Would it be inclined to say the potter has no hands? No, that should be about the last thing the clay would say. If clay could feel, it would sense every slightly variation in the pressure of his fingers. Every variation in the pressure of fingers, he'll see, like, whoa, what's going on? The vessel owes it its very shape and style, everything that makes it unique, to the fact that the potter has hands and that his uses of them are skillfully. He uses them skillfully. Yet many people today, even if they acknowledge that God exists, think that he has no means of influencing events in the world. Influencing the events in the world. They think he has no hands. But 2 verses earlier in Isaiah, God says, "I am the Lord. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create calamity. I, the Lord, do all things." Isaiah 45:6-7. God can not only influence major world events, but he can touch your personal circumstances lightly with his fingers to form them into the exact pattern and shape that he desires. God can do that. As we've read through the word, he knows the exact patterns, just like that potter making that clay pot or vessel or whatever the potter is creating. The potter knew as he was creating it, just like God knew as he was creating you and I. Hey, I hope today, this midweek Wednesday, is a blessed one. And we love to see you again this Sunday morning at 10:30 here in person or online or over at Mount Lebanon Community for our Lenten joint worship service at 6:30 p.m. Hey, may it be blessed.